This is True News, where we give you the news behind the news. At number 1, the suspended acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Ibrahim Magu, has denied all the allegations leveled against him before the presidential panel probing him over alleged sundry claims. Magu said this in a letter by his lawyer, Wahab Shitu, to the panel headed by retired Justice Issa Salami. He said that all the allegations against him were false and born out of bad blood. The letter also dispelled media reports accusing Magu, saying none of the claims were accurate, and boasted that Magu will be reinstated at the end of the exercise. Magu, can you stop wasting our time and your time? The only time you'll be reinstated is if Onohem is reinstated, and we both know it is impossible. You have the nerve to ask your lawyers to make statements on your behalf, a privilege you never gave your victims. Many of your victims dared not engage lawyers because you also arrest their lawyers on one charge or the other. You accuse the federal government of conducting a media trial against you when you are the world's foremost authority on media trials. You are known as the blackmailer-in-chief who conducted covert investigations on everyone just to have a future weapon of blackmail against them or to send your goons after them. The First Family, the NSA, bank CEOs, the CBN governor, state governors, captains of industry are some of your alleged victims. People are too embarrassed to speak up, but very soon the truth will come out. You serially disobeyed court orders and arrested several people within the court premises. States like Bauchi and Ekiti had their accounts frozen without justification. You bullied banks into posting no debit on accounts of states, corporations and individuals, and used your fronts to negotiate before the freeze was lifted. Magu, your problem is not the Attorney General or the presidency. The prayers of all those you detained unlawfully and destroyed their reputations is after you. The innocent businesses and livelihoods you destroyed are after you. The spirit of modern Nigeria is after you. You took advantage of a weak and disjointed presidency to unleash mayhem on Nigerians. Continue writing letters. One of your victims will be bold enough to reply you soon. Now let me address the drama going on in the NDDC. The House of Representatives Committee on Niger Delta Development Commission summoned the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio, to respond to the allegation of 80.5 billion naira irregular expenditure in the NDDC. The committee also summoned the acting managing director of the NDDC, Professor Kumebra Dikumoponde, and the managing director of AHR Global Service Limited, among others. This is coming after stunning revelations from Joy Nunye and other civil society organizations. Joy Nunye had also claimed she slapped Akpabio because he touched her inappropriately. Seriously, Madam Nunye? This is very hard to believe. You actually slapped the uncommon governor, Akwa Ibom's biggest boy. I cannot believe this. Shame on all you Niger Delta politicians who have mismanaged the NDDC. Madam Nunye, you are a lawyer who left a duly constituted board to become part of an illegal contraption called Interim Management Committee because you were appointed to head it. You refused to go for your clearance to the Senate just to truncate that board, and now that you are falling on your own sword, you are telling tales all over the place. Why didn't you raise any of these issues against Akpabio when you held sway at the NDDC if you are as incorruptible as you claim? You have smartly avoided all issues on your NYSC and academic credentials and instead choose to muddy the waters with spurious allegations. So Nwoboshi is now a good person, the same Nwoboshi you and Cairo tried to destroy in the media. People like you give women in government a bad name. As for the uncommon governor, my former governor, wow. So the 8 years in Rio no do you. How can you be part of this mess? When you betrayed the Deputy Senate President and got approval for this illegal IMC, you should have known that a looting spree was about to begin. These allegations are shameful to say the least. You actually took official government documents to a TV station to prove your point against Joy Nunye. You are corrupt for not reporting her to the appropriate authorities and ensuring she's charged to court for forgery or whatever you claim she did. You can't claim to have protected her or covered her up. You betrayed your oath of office. Your IMC claimed to have spent over ₦1 billion on palliatives for themselves, and you don't see anything wrong with it. Are you people cursed? When is stealing enough? When, like, how much do you need for a lifetime? You have denied the people of Niger Delta the basics because of greed. Niger Delta people die because they drink bad water. Niger Delta people die because of bad roads. Niger Delta people die because they don't have hospitals. Their death is the opportunity cost of the corruption you are accused of presiding over at the NDDC. If the allegations are proven to be true, just know that the blood of the innocent is on your head and the heads of all those involved in this never-ending sleaze at the NDDC. Where are the Niger Delta youths in all of this? Where is Papa Clark? Where are the militants? Where are the governors? Everyone has gone quiet. I just weep for my people. I weep. Still on Joy Nunye, the Rivers State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Joseph Godumukan, yesterday did a dramatic about turn and called on Governor Nyesom Wike to hand her over to him. Governor Wike had on Thursday quoted the CP as saying his command was not aware of the incident in Nunez's house or of the Abuja police invitation, but Mukan recanted yesterday while appearing on Arise TV and called on Wike to hand over Nunez to the police. He said the policemen came from Force headquarters to invite the former NDDC boss to Abuja over a petition against her. Now, what for intrigue, so? Oga CP, why didn't you react on Thursday when both Governor Wike and Madam Nunez claimed you were unaware of the police action? You waited a full 24 hours before you changed your story. So Governor Wike is now a liar, Abi? Okay, oh. Please tell the world Madam Nunez's crime, that a battalion of police were sent to break her door and arrest her. Did she kill somebody? When confronted with the video of the raid, Oga CP said it was a photo trick. Haba! Oga CP, has Nigerian police descended so low that you would call a live video the whole nation watched a film trick? What was the emergency that an invitation letter couldn't be sent to her? You also claimed you went in force because she has over 20 security details attached to her, including the DSS. Really? So you went in force in case of a shootout with her details, who also happen to be policemen. What a country. Now that she has secured a court order stopping you, what next? Is the police going to disobey the court order like they sometimes do? Oga CP, na joke idea. I know you have been forced into a ridiculous situation because of orders from Oga at the top. I sympathize with you. And finally, the Senate will take an official position on the decision by the Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, to flout its decision on the recruitment of 774,000 federal workers. The minority leader of the upper chamber, Senator Naya Abaribi, stated this in an interview with Saturday Punch. He said the senators were expecting the Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, to brief them on the outcome of Thursday's meeting of the presiding officers of the National Assembly with President Muhammadu Buhari on the issue. Why is this a government of confusion? The same president who Keyamo claims told him to go ahead is the same president who has now said the executive must respect the legislative branch. Please, how does this respect work? You just told your minister to ignore a valid order the legislators gave, and then the next day you say your staff should respect them. Does this mean Keyamo should pause on the recruitment? If our leaders are this confused, then what happens to us? God deal. That's all for today on True News. Please drop a comment in the comment section below and follow us on all our social media platforms at Roots TV Nigeria. See you in our next video.